But this is the perfect time to try a strategy I was thinking about. What if we put Demon in ADC role? SEC not in position to come help. Halo Barrows connects and ADD is baited in forward. Cavalry charge to try and run them away. Lantern charge hits multiple. You can fall is low, but he's getting the damage off. Multi-slash will finally secure the kill onto him. But Shrine Maiden getting the heals off. Dual Blader will fall. Now Frost doing a lot of damage in the front line with JSL continuing the knockup. In the back line, however, Lancer gets a kill. We will see. JSL wants to fight. Hook connects, but threefold slash as well. JSL nearly goes down, but it baits in Ninja with an defensive first item. JSL simply survives it, and a double kill goes the way of Damien Tideshow. Sorry, for Frost. And now that's 3 kills to Pixel Ranger. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Today is the day we play our match against HoloLens. And remember, we 2-0 HoloLens. We enter a 3-way tie. I'm not sure how this game is going to work it out. Maybe force us to play some tiebreakers. Hopefully we play tiebreakers. Actually, they have like a whole blocked out time. Maybe they'll put a tiebreaker in there. But as I mentioned, we are in the group of death. And it was gonna be the group of death. If you guys were not here last time, Red Cosmos... We beat Red Cosmos beat Neo Raptors, and Neo Raptors beat us. All games 2-1, which means they also beat HoloLens 2-0. Right? HoloLens is the odd man out here. They are the worst team in a group of death. I don't intend to start in the lower bracket of the Masters, so we are straight up fighting for our life here. We have to 2-0 HoloLens, or we will not be making out of Group A in the top 2, which would really suck. But we will do our best. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I almost forgot to mention. And also, if you want to support me, you can check in the description if you want to find out more. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. But yeah. Agurin is on your team and you're this trash? Tragic. Very tragic. Alright. Everything should be good. Let's do this. So, Demon... Oh, they get first pick. I'm not worried about their bans. I just kind of don't want to give them meta picks. The meta picks are going to be what kills us here. They ban JSL's Executioner. I'm not sure how bad... how much of a struggle that is. Archer's not that great anymore. I think we ban Genchi here. Leave Cavalry Hammerer open. We have Magic Knight Bard to double pick here if they don't steal one or the other. I think we just take Bard Magic Knight if it's open. They take Bard first. We can't give them Magic Knight, otherwise we just straight up lose the game. There's also Cavalry open. So I think what I'm going to do actually here is take Cavalry and Fighter for Frost middle. And then David type we can flex Cavalry to jungle or topside. Onyx gave a lovely comment. He wanted to play gank more, so I'll send him to ganking maybe and see how if that's like better or you know, helps the team more. But we'll see how that works. As for topside, Hammerer is still pretty broken. We can maybe give JSL Hammerer here, just to mix it up a bit. It's pretty decent feel as well. And then give Damien Tideshow Archer. I don't want to give them Magic Knight. It's still open. They didn't take it. But that's because they're waiting to see if there's going to be too much CC to pick Magic Knight, right? Like, if there's too much CC, you don't want to pick Magic Knight, because then she can't do her damage. But I'm not sure. We pick Hammer here. It lets us flex it top support. So we pick our jungle here. I think we put... No. Cavalry is still flex. We pick our ADC. I think Archer is still playable. I genuinely think so. We just need to change our direction from AD to attack speed. Hell of Arrows will be a lot worse, but I think it's still really playable. Armancer, Ninja. Okay, Ninja is not terrible. We put Ninja as our support. Give Damien Tideshow something that scales. Can we give Damien Tideshow Pole Warrior and just like have him run it like just go crazy. Our team is pretty CC heavy, and also like maybe we're gonna lack a little bit of damage, but I think this is pretty good. They're mostly AP. They have Bard Vampire lane, which is confusing, but whatever. David Taicho, you have high AD base. I want you to go Magic Resist first, and then go AD second, and then HP third. Onyx attack speed, Magic Resist, and then what's your? Wow, you have trash base damage. UK Fallen, you go attack speed, AD. Frost goes AD, Magic Resist, then HP. Onyx goes attack speed, Magic Resist, HP. I'm not sure about going all in on just tanking up on everybody else, because then we're gonna maybe lack damage later on. Well, they're really squishy. None of them are gonna build tank, so it's actually pretty good for us. Dive, we have hard engage comp, and then let's go ganking. Sure, let's try ganking with Onyx, since he suggested that we should try and do some gank. And then we'll play top side. I think bot side is a wash. I don't think we can kill Vampire, so we'll just leave it there. For early Serpent Join, keep it flexible. I'm not really picky about that. And I think this looks good. We'll just have to see if it's if it holds out here. So game number 1 versus HoloLens and STC. HoloLens, the worst team by far here in the group of death. However, despite their very weak top laner, Agarin is by far their best player. One of the best players in South America, so we'll have to watch out for that. Ninja is his choice of carry this game, so fairly easily able to snowball if they are not careful. Meanwhile, topside though, David Taicho already abusing the new player, Ryuxo, just out of position and gets picked off. David Taicho doesn't even need to put in much effort. Just several staff strikes, and he's good to go. Frost will be forced back to base here by Best 16. But otherwise, nothing else will come through. Meanwhile, multi Agarin was looking for a gank, doesn't quite get anything. So we will speed up a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a decent poke, but nothing quite there. We will see what the breakdown is. Topside again. Ryuxo getting attacked here by David Taicho, and he is level 5, so the leap strike will take that kill onto Pyromancer. Another kill going the way of SCC as David Taicho is stomping this lane top now. Onyx recalls before he helps to contest Serpent here. Now Agarin jumps onto JSL. JSL will be picked off trying to stall for this, but now Cavalry is here. Literally, the Cavalry has arrived. Smash connects onto Gambler. Now Vampire stuck between 3 of the strongest early mid-game champs in David Taicho's Pole Warrior, Fighter for Frost, and Cavalry for Onyx. So HoloLens already down 2,500 gold lead in their win condition. In Agarin did not even get the kill. Vampire got the kill. Nalgoidan. Anyways, topside. Once again, David Taicho gets a pick off onto Ryuxo. Absolutely stomping this lane. I mean, he doesn't even need the damage item. He has the magic this item. Probably making it so hard later on for Vampire to do much of anything into him later in the later stages. Onyx covering Frost here for mid lane, but Frost I think is fine. And I gotta say again, I mentioned it earlier, but I apologize, Frost. I wasn't familiar with your game. I didn't realize that you were such a god on fighter. I thought I didn't have a fighter player, which is why I didn't do it. Agarin though, meanwhile, bot side goes for a gank. Really good angle onto Orchard. He had no way to escape. 3-fold slash from behind. Gets that pick off. But yeah, Frost, man. I mean, he's been going crazy for the team, and I really appreciate it. Meanwhile, bot side though, Nalgoidan getting poked down, and Ryuxo again topside getting picked off by David Taicho. This is such a disaster for HoloLens. I don't know where their next win will be from. Charm connects onto Frost, but that'll be the end of that fight. Teleport strike though, 3-fold slash, trying to kill off Frost. Nearly gets the kill. Agarin does get that pick off. So doing everything for his team right now. the entire plan on his back. He is also literally making all the calls, which is crazy. Leap strike connection from David Taito, just jumping into Vampire, but doesn't quite get the kill. Meanwhile, midway, Cavalry lands a charge, ults as well, catches the Gambler. Bard is ult singing, but for nobody as Hammerfall connects, and that's another kill going the way of STC. So Agarin pushes one step forward, and the entire team of STC push them two steps back. Morgard take here for the side of STC will be for sure guaranteed. Meanwhile, the side of HoloLens will be taking Serpent in recompense, deciding not to engage into this. Ryuxo is still here. Will not face check the bush. Actually, will face check the bush, but will not get close enough to do anything about it and doesn't want to risk it. But he is caught again under a wave. This is really bad from HoloLens's top laner. Smash connects by Frost. Meanwhile, mid lane, a massive Morgard wave here, covered by UK Fallen and Onyx. Hail of arrows as well into Best. Will pick him off. And it's just looking like a rout, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what else to see. What else to say. This is super chopped right now for HoloLens. It's hard to really commentate a game that's this one-sided. But Agarin, again, the biggest part of HoloLens's strategy is hoping Agarin makes a play here. He will be getting a ton of money as well. He's farming mid as on top of farming the jungle. So all of the money really flowing into him. Vampire will get caught though. Hammerfall denies Ninja his entry as he teleports in. That is such a disaster. Pyromancer will be caught, and Bard under tower as well gets dove by Frost, and they're unapologetically annihilating HoloLens. It is a rout. Morgard buff is still up for 20 seconds, and David Taicho looking to end the game. Leap strike connects onto Nalgoidan. And HoloLens, the second best South American team. Do they have hope? Could they win one game against STC in the group of death? This game, it's not looking likely, but they do have a game 2 to play. So, all hope is not lost. Let us not forget, teleport strike connects onto middle, but Frost with the instant smash knockup connects for JSL, and there is nothing Agarin can do. He went for a play against Frost, seeing that no one's building any armor, but it doesn't seem like they need to. They're too far ahead right now. The second items are already coming out. HoloLens haven't even finished tier 1 items for most of their players. Ninja, the only one who got their item first, now taking Serpent is STC. And again, looking harder and harder to play these. Morgard again taken by STC with no contest. HoloLens not even looking the general vicinity of Morgard here. Perhaps demoralized, perhaps tilted. I can't quite tell. Charm connects onto them, but the smash hits both, and both kills going the way of Frost as he's going crazy this game. Incredible performance, and yes, HoloLens maybe not be the best team, right? But let's not discount Frost's amazing gameplay. He is proving why he is the second best mid laner in solo rank Korea. And, I mean, he held #1 title for 3 weeks straight. Alright, game number 2. We're hoping for a 2-0, obviously. Bard ban. Okay, well, if you can't pick him, ban him, I guess. Keep Monk out of it. What's that? Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Do not give them any OP chef. Genshi is banned. Get that out of here. They have first pick still. They might steal fighter here. Gambler first pick. You guys suck! Respectfully, you guys are trash. You gave me Cavalry and Fighter opening again. Okay, they're looking for a different plan. They're trying to out-skirmish us a little bit. Bro, I have no idea what their plan is. Yeah, do we just pick the same comp? Like, genuinely, do we just pick the same comp? Like, we don't even have to put UK Fallen and Archer. Magic Knight is open, so... Orphan is also open. But it's a little less convincing. We just picked Polar Hammer, no? They gave us the best comp possible. Wow! They picked both possible champs UK Fallen can play. Now that's lame. Y'all are haters. Holy. But this is the perfect time to try a strategy I was thinking about. What if we put Demon in ADC role? Yeah, she's melee, but then she'll have support, plus she'll have more money to scale. She'll get her items faster, which will help us scale. I think Onyx should stay there. Frost, get your fighter back. And David Taicho, the lane is exactly the same. He doesn't even need to change his item build. Everyone else though will probably have to because they're going like full AD. For UK Fallen, attack speed, double attack speed AD is cool. Matt JSL go defense first, that's fine. I go AD double HP. Still an engage hard engage comp. Gank bot side. I mean, if David Touch is gonna stop top side, just gank bottom instead, I guess. The split's fine. The builds are cool. That's just his first. Feels a little weird on David Taicho. Maybe we can go HP first instead. I think HP first instead is better. STC versus HoloLens Game 2. In a surprising twist, HoloLens allows STC to get the exact same draft from Game 1. They did ban Barg themselves to prevent them from getting it with the Magic Knight, so they steal Magic Knight as well for themselves. But put it topside against Pole Warrior for STC. Maybe that is a solution to them, but this time STC decide, with a lot of the ADCs removed from the pool, they decide to put Demon as their ADC. Now, the question is whether or not this is a good idea. I mean, we'll have to find out. And, of course, the other question is, does it really matter if it works out, right? The other thing you have to consider as well is they're not the best team, so it would be very easy to just say, hey, it's working right now as UK Fallen gets a swap onto Dual Blader, gets another swap, gets another kill, and bottom lane already working as intended, I imagine, for STC with the swap knockup combo, guaranteeing that catch is huge in the lane, and now 600 gold the lead for UK Fallen here. But Agarin comes to gank bot lane. JSL caught a little bit, but neither of these characters have CCs, so he just walks away. Now Goidan trying to chase, but they both have to fall away, and Onyx still level 2 to the level 3 of Agarin, but the early gank certainly helped their bot side a little bit. Bottom lane, JSL getting poked. Now Serpent being attempted to take, but the swap connects onto Priestess, and the Demon form will kill off the Shrine Maiden. Smash connects onto 2 by Frost as he gets another kill onto Dual Blader. Agarin level 4 doing some poke as well as the Gambler, but they'll have to concede this for sure now as STC win that team fight handedly, getting a pick off onto Zenith immediately. Topside, Davian Taicho looking for a play onto Magic Knight. So far, Ryuxo hasn't died on the top lane and is actually ahead in CS, so a success in some senses of the word, I think. Gambler getting caught mid lane. Onyx looking for a charge. He hits it. So Gambler will go down to Onyx. Meanwhile, bot side, another kill as Swamp connects for UK Fallen on the Demon, making this pick look really broken right now in the bot side with these massive kills. Meanwhile, Frost proxying in the mid wave will get that tower in the bot side as well. Agrin in the side, ulted by Demon here, getting chased down but doesn't quite go down. So we'll be fine. But Frost again just proxying Gambler off of the wave. Knockup connects on the Priestess though, and the attack speed and damage is a lot from the side of STC as David Taicho dives topside before Onyx even gets there. And we'll get that kill. So again, this game 1, game 2, not looking good for the chances of HoloLens of making it to a game 3, or at least winning a game in this group of death, as now Goiden ganked by all 3. Smash was not even necessary, as he goes down before then. JSL now 1v3 in the mid lane. He fancies these chances, but has to back off. Frost catching them from behind, hit the smash slow, but doesn't have ult now. Frost getting chased down by Ogren, doesn't have ult though to land execution, and will have to back off as Onyx peels away for his mid laner. 0-8 the game, no towers lost for the side of NCC, no objectives crumbling as Tri-Maiden is taken out. Gambler follows, and now Ogren under the tower is committed in by UK Fallen, and they will get that kill. STC looking for a perfect game right now, 0-11. With a nearly a 10,000 gold lead will for sure be after this Warguard take. Every lane performing here for the side of STC, and HoloLens have no solutions. Magic Knight gets caught in the bush and gets picked off as well. Smash lands mid lane as well. Demon also getting picked off. Charm connects onto Demon, but Ogren's already dead. And Ogren this time cannot save HoloLens, not even a win condition inside here as Damien Taicho willingly dives into Ogren, looking for the play all in, but Gambler will go down as well on the side. And at this point, you would think that HoloLens would call GG, but Teamfight Managers doesn't let the AI call GG. So, this is our life now. Frost will join his team to take Morgard, and this will be a take completely uncontested. Now a whopping 13,000 gold lead at 5 minutes into the game. One of the biggest blowouts I've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. It may not be the fastest end of the game, as SEC prefer to, play it safe, but still. The gold lead continues to climb. Already second items being built for the side of SEC, and still tier 4 items only for HoloLens, as Ogren has to ult to get out, and will do so, but Smash lands and Onyx goes in for the cavalry charge, and now, from behind, the entire team of SEC catches Gambler off guard in the mid lane. Tri-Maiden will follow soon enough as the leap in from Frost will get that kill. And once again, STC looking to dominate this matchup, and let's talk about the implications of this match, ladies and gentlemen, as it seems to be over. Topside, though, they're trying to take. It's successful. Ogren has defended, nearly dies, but lives just barely. JSL, though, taking a lot of chip damage, but the armor is too high. Cavalry charge him in fear as well, lands on 2. They have no way to escape. Meanwhile, Butler, David Taicho looking at the game. Execution lands onto him, but look at how much HP he has. He just walks away. He's like, I'm cool, bro. I'm out of here. But yes, the biggest thing we have to note is that this will now mean all 3 of the teams in the group of death will have an even standing. Will that mean tiebreakers? I'm not sure Teamfight Managers have tiebreakers. We will have to see. Gambler getting dove here. Leap Strike connects. Hammerfall as well. And now Demon under the tower. Okay, Fallen almost costs STC their perfect game, but will live. So perfect game is still on the board. Wait, no! Top tower died. It's not a perfect game anymore. GG. End the game. It's over. It's over. Boys, just end the game. Take Morgard and end the game. Serpent will be taken here as well for STC, as I'm just drinking some water, to be honest. This game is a email. Swordmaster is taken out as well. Charm connects onto 2, but again, there's nothing here for HoloLens to do, as they can't even get a kill anymore. Boys, can we get a kill? The Gambler gets picked off here. UK Fallen is low. Dual Blader tried to get a multi-slash off, but dies before it even finishes connecting. And now Magic Knight getting bullied, getting jumped by Pole Warrior and Fighter. That is not a duo I want to be standing next to. And now Priestess will go down, Shrine Maiden rather. And HoloLens get blown out. 0-26. It was literally never even close. But so far, looking pretty good for the side of STC. And yeah, so now the standings. Wait, I'm number 1. Again, how did they sort this? Is this alphabetical? No, what? Well, we'll figure it out, I guess. Wait, oh my god, they're tiebreakers. Tiebreakers, right? What? No, wait, what's the plan? Flawless! STC shuts out HoloLens. Yes. Yes, it was a complete blowout. First game, they got 3 kills, and then the second game, it looked like an LTK match, I'll be honest. Every time I tune into the LTK, it's like a blowout. I don't know why that's always the case, but yeah, it looked like a straight up LCK match out there. Not even close. There's literally no window of success. SEC reaches the Masters Knockout Cup stage. Oh, so I just get given Seed 1? Again, how does this work? How did the tiebreakers work? Someone explain. Help! Someone explain to me how did tiebreakers work? Why am I top bracket? That's so trash. Imagine being Red Cosmos. You just get hoed. Look at this group of death. This is a disgusting group of death. Did it take them the longest amount of time to beat HoloLens or something? Is that why? Is that how this game works? They're like, oh, you beat HoloLens in... It took you too long to beat HoloLens, so you're not gonna... Should be in here. How long did it take them to beat HoloLens? How do I skip? How do I skip? I mean, I guess I just go highlights. I mean, we blew them out in 6 minutes, like 7 minutes, right? So they would have to take longer than that. There's speed run through this. It happens. Okay, well, it wasn't a blowout. That's all I know. Anyways, Red Cosmos, you got griefed. I apologize. I'm so sorry for you. Like, I'm actually... That actually sucks. That you got eliminated. Because... surely there's tiebreakers for this kind of stuff. Anyways. Regardless, our match will be against Pixel Rangers, the #1 Ine team in the world. We'll have to see what their team looks like. ADD, Akrina, Shavo, Bro, and Teague. I have no idea who those people are. But according to this stat, they lose to Neon Raptors several times. They've beaten Neon Raptors only once. How are the #1 seed? Did you beat them when it mattered in the playoffs or something? Is that what happened? I need to see this. Surely it shows me, right? The Neon Raptors were #1 seed. Pixel Rangers was 4th seed. Oh my god. You lost to them every single time. And then when it mattered the most, Neon Raptors choked the hell out of it. So you're telling me I am truly in the group of death. These guys were in my group. I'm even more mad now. You're telling me I had the #1 and 8, technically the #1 and 8 team in my group, and the #1 Chinese team in my group. You are trolling. Unreal. This game is so funny. Wow, they literally put me in the hardest group possible, and we still took games off of them. Ooh. You guys are so mean. Holy. Anyways. Weekly training report. Shuangji keeps getting better. We love to see it. By the end of the year, Shuangji will be replacing Onyx probably. We'll make Onyx a streamer. That's fine. Ryujin is getting better as well. He's a super shot caller though. So we'll see how that meshes well with the team. David Taicho is also a massive shot caller, so I don't know how good that will be, you know, long term. Actually, I say that Onyx is so good. It's gonna be a hot minute before Shuangji gets in. Maybe like 2 years? JSL looks pretty good. Sun, PDD, and Texas are getting worse. PDD is getting training, by the way. Someone suggested that maybe PDD is getting worse because he's not getting enough training. But I'm giving him a little bit of training, but his stats are still going down. So, you know, it is what it is. Frost is beginning to decline. Yes, we know. Frost is still somehow the best. No, he's not the best mid laner, but he's the second best player in all of Korea. He's the best mid laner in Korea in general. But somehow, like, I don't know, man. This guy is insane. He's playing Pole Warrior mid. He went 0-3 and won the game. This guy is a troll. How is he doing it? Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm stalling. I apologize. We have plenty of games to play. We're only halfway through. We're only 30 minutes into the episode, I realized. And the second game hasn't even started yet, so... What a back-to-back blowout, I guess. Really flew by. Finally! My god, that time took so long. UK Fallen, yes, UK Fallen. I love you, bro. You are staying on this team for a long-ass time. The fact that my ADC doesn't shot call, but believes in his judgment, stays aggressive, and is like willing to roam and stuff is pretty peak. Like UK Fallen, I mean, his focus is its consistency gets worse, and obviously positioning is ass. But listen, UK Fallen, a 95 monster kill, his CS score being basically perfect means that basically when we watch him play, he will get every CS he feasibly could. And that's literally all I'm asking for my ADC. Just hit every CS, bro. The kills will come. Your support is really good. Have I mentioned how much I love JSL? He definitely makes a shot calls in the lane, but I'm just saying, JSL, bro. Absolute cinema. This man is a monster. He has a 19 roaming, which is hilarious considering that I've seen him roam way too often sometimes. What is the power ranking looking like? Kinetic Surge, number 3. Best team in Korea. We are the 6th best team in the world. Right behind Wild Bolts and Pixel Rangers. I'm not gonna lie. They're telling me I'm against the 4th best team in the world. And then what? What's my bracket? I'm against the 2 best NA teams in the world! You're trolling! Oh my god! I'm on the side with the 2 best NA teams in the world. I'm not even looking at the EU team right now. Oracle Lions don't scare me. I mean, famous last word. Oracle Lions is 2nd in Europe. Never mind. My fault, boys. It's the 2nd best team in Europe. Okay. That's, wait, so... Okay, this is... Wow. We are not supposed to be here, boys. How did we get here? Why? The number 1 JP team is on the opposite side of the bracket. Why is my bracket so much worse than the other one? Like, why is it so much more miserable? What? I'm getting trolled by this. North America and China are ahead by 11 points. NA is going crazy. I mean, I don't blame them. They have 2 teams in the top 5 or top 7. They have 4 teams in the top 10. That's crazy. Or 3 teams in the top 10. That's impressive. You know what? Fairs NA. But today, we will tank his NA. Or we'll tank NA back to the pits. Zhuangji's stat line is looking so crispy, I have to say. It's looking super, super crispy. We're getting there, bro. Zhuangji, my boy, Zhuangji. We will get there. Oh, also, almost forgot. I have a list of names that I wanted to do, but unfortunately, we have a bunch of players, right? Or we don't have, like, room, because we have a bunch of players. But, I do want to still do them. So, Juhan, you are now Malon. Welcome to Team Malon. And then... What? Okay, Malon. And then, Starry. You are now... Soundful, you know what? Soundful, you're now our coach. Congratulations, Soundful. You are now the head coach of STC. Congratulations. Ryujin is scaling! We love to see it. Ryujin, keep scaling, buddy. We need you to replace Frost very soon. Your mental and your focus are nightmarishly low. So if we're losing, you are probably going to be a liability. But Just don't lose, Forehead. Win your lane. Duh. Anyways, what's happening here? SEC. SEC is now named the league watches. Actually, respectfully, don't look at us. We are the underdog here. We may be number 6 in power rankings, but we're straight up the underdog, to be honest. We are the second best team in Korea because of draft and strategy, not because our players are the best in the world. Yeah. When a rising team needs most stability, after entering the ranks on a strong rank, the net size improved. Yes, of course. This is the first time we've been top 10 all season in terms of global power rankings. So now, this Masters tournament is our time to prove that that ranking is valid. Our match against Special Rangers is coming in very soon. To be honest, I'm not looking at this mainly because... actually, 8 tier. We're now 8 tier. Congratulations. Vampire, you're back to D tier. You're still trash. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. Swordsman... Fighter Hammer is still good. Pole Warrior is decent. Ogre is D tier. I refuse to believe that hero is good. ADC Monk and ADC Priest. I'm gonna lose my mind. What are you guys doing? Support Demon. Why are the damage dealers being support? You guys are high as a kite. The ACC strategic trees are probably strong enough to support real player growth functionality better than the tools exist, but wishes our players extra time. Our training facility is grade A. It's alright. We can't afford an upgrade because, you know, we're poor. JSL's gaming chair. Everybody bought JSL's gaming chair? Are y'all like... What? How do we sell JSL's gaming chair already? We produced like 100 of them. People are buying our gaming chairs. That's crazy. Also, I produced 500 PDD glasses and we're already nearly halfway through the sale. You guys are just buying anything, huh? That's crazy. Okay, nothing. Alright. Quarter finals. STC versus Pixel Rangers. Hang on, I just noticed as well. Challengers is going on right now. How is it going? So Challengers East. Right now, Nightblades are to play their match today. I'm rooting for them. Rapid Storm lost, so they're out. What about knockouts? I mean, actually, I don't know any of these teams, so it doesn't matter to me. This one is the more important. Rapid Storm. So I'm actually rooting for Nightblades here to win the challengers, because then at least Korea would have won something, which is our region, obviously. But for us, this is it. We're against the #1 team in NA. We will have to see if we can do it. Tig, ADD, Arcania, Bro, and Shabo. They do not have a weakness in their lineup except for maybe the support. So this is where we have to put our best foot forward. Let's do it. Ooh. Let's ban Monk. Get that out of the way. Demon ban, interesting. They must have watched our most recent replay. I'm cooking with Demon. We banned Jiangxi here. They banned Executioner. So they're a lot of teams are really afraid of JSL's Executioner. That's fair. Fighter, Bard, Cavalry. Oh my God! HoloLens! I'll curse you! Beating a really bad team really gives you fake confidence, because I'm like, yeah, we got this, and then the enemy team picks Bard Cavalry. Like, instant perfect counter pick. Or instant, like, it's a perfect one too. Because Cavalry is one of the best flexes in the game. I think we just drop bot lane here, pick Hammer or Pole Warrior, give them Archer. Magic Knight is open. I just realized they didn't take it, thank God. We can take Magic Knight, and then what do we get? Archer's open as well. So do we play Onyx Magic Knight? I think so. Actually, wait. Dual Blader might be good, better, because then we can close the distance against Gunner. What happens if they pick last pick Magic Knight? Their draft looks garbage. Surely not. Surely not. I think we play Dual Blader Onyx, and then Archer ADC for UK Fallen. Then Lancer last pick. Interesting. More CC for their team. Okay. This looks good. I think this is okay. Frost once again mid lane. They're all AD this time, so... Also, we should definitely go defense, because otherwise Cavalry is going to wreck our face. Maybe Taicho HP first? No, go AD first. No, go HP first. HP first is fine. You have to go defense eventually, though, against their team. Actually, do you want to go defense first, and then go AD, and then go HP? Honest, go AD, defense. Frost, AD, defense, HP. If all attack, yeah, this looks good. I'm concerned we're gonna lack damage later on. Maybe we put Onyx on attack speed, AD. Yeah, that seems fine. Ganking Onyx is fine. Prioritize top side. I don't think Cavalry is gankable by Onyx, by Dual Blader until like level 5, level 3. I mean, level 3 maybe, but level 5, level 1 definitely not. Flexible take, clip pushing is good. Alright. Alright, man, let's do this. Oh boy. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! My apologies. Did not mean to highlight. I didn't get to do my thing. But Gambler is poking Frost and he has to back away. Meanwhile, bot side, UK Fallen caught out here by Cavalry and Bard, and already the lane looking hella strong. JSL, though, rotates mid and helps get the kill onto Gambler, so not the end of the world there. In the end, a 1-for-1 trade. But I didn't get to set up the game. Let me set up the game. Oh my god. JSL, please don't die. Okay, cool. Anyways. STC versus Pixel Rangers. The second best Korean team in the world versus the best NA team in the world. We will see how it goes. Frost in the jungle fighting Cavalry. Gets the stun off. Bro wins the 1v1. Frost going a little too hard. Thought he could get that win on the engage, but in the end does nothing. Now, bro proxying the wave. I'm not sure what his plan is. The game is quite barbaric, I'm not gonna lie. Knockup connects onto Bard, but nothing else will come of it. And the tower already half HP for SCC in the bot side, so not looking so hot there. Poke comes in against Frost, is getting charged by Cavalry, and Gunner is also here. Bro looking for a dive in the mid lane, but doesn't quite get there. Recall will come in again for Bro. An interesting solution, interesting strategy for Pixel Rangers. Their bot laner is basically perma-roam. I'm not sure what's causing this. Oh, it's because he has no ego and he doesn't make any shot calls, but he is like hyper aggressive. So he listens to someone's like come mid and then he just goes mid. This guy is a maniac. Knockup connects onto him, but otherwise he'll be fine. SCC or Pixel Rangers looking to take Serpent though, and Archer nearly goes down for it. Trades with Cavalry, and now Pixel Rangers looking for a dive. UK Fallen though survives with just barely any HP. Damien Taicho also managing to step away just in time. Serpent still being attempted here by Pixel Rangers though, but eventually they break it up. Bard still here against Onyx. Onyx very confused as to why the support is here. Is trading worse against him because of his damage, but Knockup connects and JSL will get that kill. So in the end, Bard immediately punished. And JSL now 2 kills to his name, has a defensive item, tier 2 ready to maybe tank up some damage. Frost is still level 4 here. Dodges the attack, but Lantern Charge from the backside catches him off guard and will get that pick off. UK Fallen in the meantime, rounded away. As now David Taicho hits a Leap Strike onto Gambler, but now is getting attacked by multiple players low from the side of Pixel Rangers, but Dual Blader just walks in and dies, and that will be that, I think. David Taicho goes in, he Leap Strikes, gets the kill onto Gambler, but now is 1v4 as UK Fallen is not in range to help. But with the defensive item, David Taicho will walk away from it. A lot of value there from Black Knight's heavy plate, I will say. Serpent, though, taken by Pixel Rangers. Now ahead by 1,000 gold, but no massive game-breaking lead yet from either side. So both teams still with a massive, still good angles to win the game. Tower nearly taken there by the side of STC. Will most likely fall here as Pixel Rangers would rather chase Frost. Frost will get away cleanly. JSL, though, fighting Bard, gets charmed forward, and now is getting poked down. But with, again, the defensive item first, will be okay. Topside, Tig is trying to push down the tower. And we go into a lull state. Topside, though, Leap Strike connects and Multi-Slash instantly bursts Tig down. And now SEC looking for the Warguard Tig themselves. Frost, half HP from a trade there. Hail of Arrows to push him away. Does a little bit of damage into Gambler. Gambler is low. Wheel of Fortune doesn't hit on anything, but Cavalry Charge hits onto UK Fallen. Charm as well onto multiple targets as Hammerer also falls. And STC, multiple members dead. David Taicho looking for an angle to fight, but just by his lonesome, even with a defensive item, doesn't mean he can do so. Lee tried to dodge, but he's getting dove on the tower. The defensive item, though, will deter any further fight. But Pixel Rangers will be picking up this Warguard on top of the multiple kills. Onyx looking for an angle to steal. Gets caught. Lancer Charge will deny any entry. Knockup, though, connects onto Lancer as he overextends. Will go down, and Pixel Rangers opts out of the Morgan, trying to fight back here. UK Fallen and JSL trying to do some damage, but Gunner is still alive. Frost, now his turn to try and engage, but Cavalry 8-0-3 for Bro. 3,000 the gold lead, and this Cavalry pick looking incredibly busted. Building towards the second attack speed item, Dual Blader hits onto Bard, but doesn't have multi-slash, so cannot get the kill. Multiple members of Pixel Rangers have to recall the base as they are all low. Now SCC operating Morguard and looking for a play onto Lancer. Hits the slow, but doesn't commit. Lancer's still here, though, by himself. Stun connects, and the Hail of Arrows will pummel into him. Will get that kill. Now, a 4v5 here for SEC as the Charm connects, but the Leap Strike as well into Bard. The song is played. Leap Strike forward to peel for Onyx. Now, jumping in once again into the Gunner and the Gambler. Smash hits onto multiple. The Gunner nearly taken out. Has to back off and recall. And STC conceding a lot of map territory in the bot side for this fight, as Pixel Rangers themselves losing a lot of tower HP in the top side for this. So both teams sacrificing a lot here to contest for this Morguard. Now SEC's turn to start it, as Bro was trying to push in midway. Will recall to get his tier 4 item already. Again, basically this entire gold lead is Pixel Rangers Cavalry. Now that he's here, will they be able to just route this fight? Bard song used, and Cavalry does a lot of damage. Hammerfall hits onto multiple. Lancer is picked off. Leap Strike connects onto Bard, but all of the damage dealers of STC are dead. And the Gunner and Cavalrymen just doing so much damage with the attack speed buff from Bard. And STC had no response in the damage department. 7,000 gold lead for Pixel Rangers as they look to end the game, or look to win the game. An absolute bloodbath here as they also take Serpent. SCC, what kind of angles do they have for winning this game? Frost getting dove on their tower will get instantly picked off, and Onyx will follow. This Cavalry hero is simply too strong with the new Bard. Hail of Arrows will connect as well, and this is disgusting, boys. We might have to ban Cavalry or first pick it. It is looking disgusting. David Taicho getting chased down. Bard here as well to just poke him to death. Nearly does so. Lance Charge comes through and will get that pick off. Hammerfall comes forward as well. Does not do anything else other than stall for time. But I don't believe SEC has any more time left in this game, as they will be certainly outscaled by multiple AD. Multi-slash connects. Onto Gambler, but the Vanguard minions already on the towers. Frost nearly goes down, but the towers will finally kill off Bro. But I don't think he minds too much as the Nexus is exposed and Gunner will secure the game with the Vanguard minions, and that will be game 1 for Pixel Rangers. Okay, boys, seriously, we cannot give them Bard Cavalry. Never again. If they have second pick, do not give them Bard Cavalry. Bard Cavalry is a no-no. I think genuinely Bard is the first pick this series. Bard has to be a first pick this series. There's no way it's not. If Bard is not a first pick this season, I'm Sally or whatever. I don't know. What do we ban? That Gambler. Wow! You guys are so cruel! Why are you so good at the game? They know. So if you're not first pick, you ban Bard, so then the options are limited. We take Fighter first. If they take Cavalry here, it's fine. I don't think Cavalry is that good without Bard. The Bard buff in lane. Pole Warrior and Hammer are still open as well. I don't think Pole Warrior is gonna work. I mean, Pole Warrior was fine that game. I think our damage was fine. It's just our like stunners were fine. It's just the damage was so negligible, man. We pick Cavalry here for Frost topside. Then we play Hammerer support. No, Archer's open. I don't want to give them Hammerer. Ninja pick. I'm not an investor in the Ninja pick, man. What's a good pick with Hammer here, bot side? I think, actually, hear me out. We give Magic Knight to UK Fallen. And then Archer to Damien Taicho. I don't want to give them Archer. I mean, they're not going to pick Archer. They don't have the set for it. I think this team is fine. I don't hate this team. They picked Ice Mage last. We have no way to stop him from like freezing targets. We have Cavalry though. It might be fine. This looks good. No, Damien Taicho, go Magic Knight this game. I want Archer on ADC. That might be a bad 1v1 lane though, or whatever. Ice Mage top. I'm so glad I put Archer top. Oh my god. That would have been such a disaster. We go defense first. Yeah, just go defense first. It's fine. Double attack speed, AD. Attack speed first. I mean, to be honest, double attack speed looked pretty nasty. Do that. And then, HP third. Frost, this build is fine. Attack speed, HP, and then magic is good. Maybe just double attack speed? No. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if magic gives you magic penetration as well and CDR. I kind of like it, to be honest. Like the crit like 25% crit is fine. And we also have 2 other attack speed monsters anyway. Alright, let's do this. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. STC versus Pixel Rangers. STC with a more bread and butter pick once again. Fighter and Cavalry for them this time. We will see if Cavalry is the must ban in this series. I mean, Bard was banned this time. And Bard did look very strong with the Cavalry and all the attack speed of Gunner as well. But we will have to see if that really means much. As, you know, maybe it's just cavalry. We will see how Onyx pilots this pick in the jungle. Meanwhile, bottom lane, knockup connects onto Dual Blader, nearly goes down to the damage, and UK Fallen will get that first blood. And the damage output from the Hammerer and Magic Knight there. Simply too much after the knockup connects. Attack speed item. Upgrading here early for Magic Knight. The sooner he gets first item, the better. And the closer, the sooner he gets ults, or with tier 5 item with the ults, the better Magic Knight is in the early game. And again, Pixel Rangers have one stun among them outside of Ice Mage. So we'll be relying heavily on Ice Mage to stop UK Fallen from just going absolutely crazy in this fight. Or in this match. JSL though, going to recall, grab this item. UK Fallen also wanted to recall to make sure that he gets to his next item as soon as possible. Will have already the level 3 Twin Stormblades with crit chance. Void connects onto multiple there. Just to force them back, that they respect his damage. JSL though, looking for a kill. Knockup connects, Line Blast misses, but the Void pulls in Shrine Maiden, nearly gets a kill, but Dual Blader will peel. But still, both the bottom lane of Pixel Rangers forced away. Whoops, sorry about that. This time, Serpent match starts. Lance Shard connects, but the smash on the 5 will hit the entire team of Pixel Rangers. And Onyx has to back off. 1-for-1 trade so far as UK Fallen posturing to try and fight here. But it's looking a little dicey. ADD is low. But Shrine Maiden making sure everyone's healthy for this engagement. David Taicho is still topside, still pushing in. But Pixel Rangers will secure the Serpent. Now, Shrine Maiden, a little bit out of position. Slow connects onto her, and so does the Void, but no follow-up is connected. And that 5-man smash by Frost, securing a trade kill, absolutely massive. Giving time for David Taicho to farm up top wave, and just continue to scale up. These first items will be very big for STC. They need to make sure they make it count, because if Pixel Rangers gets to their first items first, this game is going to look very volatile. There's not really an opportunity for... Oh, Smash connects to mid lane. Frost looking for a solo pick, but has to respect Ninja in the side there. So gives up on the play immediately. Onyx now level 5 with Cavalry Charge will be a big pairing with UK Fallen. And UK Fallen trying to get to Tier 5 item. Almost there. Lancer Charge mid lane will amount to nothing. Just dodging the skill shot from Fighter. And Shrine Maiden is also here to leash the mid laner. But nothing quite else. He charges forward. Just does a trade. But Frost gets the better of him. Again, UK Fallen now level 6. Still on the Tier 4 item. Closing in on the bonus move speed, which will be massive for Magic Knight. Shrine Gate is put down mid. Apply some poke damage, and UK Fallen being called in to maybe help out here. Line Blast connects, but now Teleport Shot connects onto David Taicho. Out of position, gets caught by ADD on this Ninja. And now Morgan is being started. Onyx trying to engage. 3-4 strike connects onto Cavalry, and now JSL goes down, but Magic Knight ults, trying to get a kill back onto Lancer, but will not do so. And so settles with just this wave as STC not looking to engage for the Vanguard. UK Fallen just going back to the bot wave to catch this and then get his Tier 5 item as soon as possible. I believe he is nearing it, or has it at this point. But that will be Vanguard for Pixel Rangers. Still, the gold lead fairly negligible, so not quite there yet. But Lancer Charge and Multi-Slash used kills off Frost as he's trying to rotate to the bottom lane. Hail of Arrows connects, but now Dual Blader will follow. Ice Flash Freeze will also connect. And SEC bleeding out kills here left and right. Will also now lose Serpent for their troubles. UK Fallen does have his item completed. The first Tier 5 in the game. Soon matched by Dual Blader as well. Does give him a lot of critical chance in HP. Or movement speed. Mid lane. A dive attempted in JSL doesn't quite connect. UK Fallen in between towers, but the tower falls. The Flash Freeze as well, and the Multi-Slash. UK Fallen, I'm not sure what that play was. Thought maybe there was a situation they could engage there, but now Pixel Rangers takes 2 towers mid and hold a 3,000 gold lead. And even though it's only 3,000 gold, it does feel really scary as A lot of that money is onto the Ninja, and Ninja can absolutely go crazy if SCC don't get to the defensive item. Teleport Strike connects onto Cavalry. Threefold Slash as well will take out the Horseman. Ninja doing so much damage. Cavalry doesn't even get the chance to fight back. Shrine Gate also put down. JSL will follow. And Morguard buff still up for another 3 seconds. Looking to take this tower down is Pixel Rangers, and they will do so. Flash Freeze forced to push UK Fallen away. And that'll be the end of that push. Now a 4,000 gold lead being nursed here by Pixel Rangers. Let's charge in the middle lane, but Onyx is here as well. Smash follow through. Will potentially get this kill onto Lancer, but the healing is pretty good from the Priest Shrine Maiden, and he'll survive. Onyx doesn't even get that kill. That's so massive for the side of Pixel Rangers. Thought it was a blown kill there for their side, but in the end, right up amounts to nothing. UK Fallen getting harassed here by Dual Blader, but again, is fine with the HP item being built up second, hopefully able to survive the burst attack from Ninja, but now Morguard being taken here by the side of Pixel Rangers, and SEC not in position to come help. Halo Barrows connects, and ADD is baited in forward. Cavalry charge to try and run them away. Lancer charge hits multiple. UK Fallen is low, but he's getting the damage off. Multi-Slash will finally secure the kill onto him, but Shrine Maiden getting the heals off. Dual Blader will fall. Now Frost doing a lot of damage in the front line with JSL continuing the knockup. In the back line, however, Lancer gets a kill onto Cavalry, and the Morguard is so low. Lancer is dead, and for sure Morguard will eventually fall to SCC, barely taken by Damien Taicho on his last sliver of health. That was insanely close. Now, Cavalry on his way to a second item, and ADD, that massive teleport blunder. Thought he could get a kill immediately, but couldn't connect the threefold slash to buy him some time. And now we'll try to fight the Shrine here. Threefold Strike connects on the Damien Taicho, but he doesn't die! Hammerfall will connect, and he goes down again. ADD, try for a play, is punished immediately. Shrine Maiden will also go down, and Super Saiyan 4 from UK Fallen has to be respected by Pixel Rangers. Stun connects onto Frost, but multi-slash as well. Lancer charge dodged by the Frost. Holy, he's playing crazy on Fighter. Will go down though, but buys space for his team to get the Serpent. Knockup connects onto Bro, but no cooldowns here available for the side of SEC. Dual Blader still fighting, and he has to respect the UK Fallen damage. Magic Knight, even without Bard, is doing crazy amount of damage in this patch. Top side, Onyx will take that tower as Shrine Gate is put down to put damage onto JSL, and gets Ice Blasted there by the Ice Mage. Pixel Rangers, still a close game. Onyx just charge in. Cavalry ult use Teleport Strike to try and kill UK Fallen. Threefold Slash connects as well, but the UK Fallen Super Saiyans, and ADD has to respect it. Has to back off and will do so. Damien Taicho, though, a little bit out of position. Getting chased down. Lancer Charge connect. Threefold Slash as well will secure that kill. The Archer, a little too big for his britches. Teleport Strike connects onto UK Fallen, but I'm not sure if Ninja wants to do that. Cavalry looking for an angle in. Threefold Slash nearly kills him, but doesn't quite. He turns around to try and get the last hit off, but doesn't quite get it. Now Frost looking for a chase down. Smash connects onto Lancer, but the Shrine Maiden heals simply too much. He has to respect it and will back off. JSL is 1v2. I'm not sure how that works. Hammerfall connects onto Lancer, but in the end will be nothing. Ice Mage looking for an angle to help him out. JSL will get multi-slashed and die, though. So that'll be that. Frost gets caught here, now stuck in the rock and a hard place. The Magic Knight is behind him. Void hits onto 4. Cavalry charge into Hail of Arrows. Will trade the Ice Mage, and the route continues. And UK Fallen with the Line Blast doing so much damage, and Cavalry with the movement speed trying to get the kill onto Shrine Maiden. Doesn't quite get it, but UK Fallen really wants it. Threefold Slash will not get the kill, but the Void will secure it. UK Fallen now getting chased down. Threefold Slash connects 5 ADD. And Pixel Rangers get to, it's a 2-for-2 trade in the end. But man, STC chase for that kill. Now UK, Damien Taicho, sorry, getting chased down by ADD and Lancer. We'll get Threefold Slash to death, but Onyx and JSL is here, but Cavalry instantly dies. And the damage from the side of Pixel Rangers, too much there for the Cavalry. And perhaps going double attack speed was a terrible idea. I have learned the error of my ways, and will remember to give Cavalry a second defensive item. Because as it stands right now, he is literally unable to fight back. Frost, though, however, pushing midway, forces them off of Warguard. Teleport strike connects onto him. Multi-slash and Lancer charge as well to get the kill and will secure it. JSL now will also fall as threefold slash connects. Now UK fallen by himself. Shrine Gate is used to kill him off. He is running around trying to escape. Will successfully do so, but only the damage dealers for SEC alive. No tanks. Hail of Arrows comes through. Cavalry walks in and instantly dies. He literally didn't get a chance to attack. Damon Taicho still here, though. Looking for a last-hit steal. Will not get it, as Ninja is still alive for Pixel Rangers. And they will recall with this Warguard, but the massive bottom wave here will have to be answered, which they will do so. However, Pixel Rangers have a different idea in mind. They want to end the game immediately with Warguard minion in the mid. ADD jumps in, tries to kill off the Magic Knight, but nearly goes down. Shrine Gate will survive the time. Frost does go down before he gets smashed off. Teleport strike into the fountain will get him killed. Lancer nearly goes down as well. Will do so. The Nexus is falling. UK Fall trying to do the damage to buy time, but it's not enough. And Pixel Rangers will win game 2. And honestly, making Onyx buy 2 attack speed items literally lost us the game. So, yeah, that's cooked. Never again. Frost is now in bad mood. I understand, Frost. Okay. Oh, my brain hurts. This is so hard, man. Why is it that whenever they pick Ninja, it's like, whenever a good team picks Ninja, it's so broken. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're stealing cavalry. Do not let them have cavalry. Of course! I hate these people! Oh my god, instant rebuttal. I cannot. I hate these people so much. They're so good at drafting, they would do exactly what I even do. Oh my god, I'm so angry. We play Demon Hammer in bot lane. Keep the flex open for the cavalry. What do we give Frost now? He lost his mid laner. Okay, something useful. Let's not give him something useless. They actually don't do a lot of damage. They're looking to just outlive us in these fights. We need to take the ADCs that will like really help them do that. I think we take Magic Knight Vampire, low-key. Yes, I agree. Let's do this. Fuck it. Okay, Berserker's not that bad. We have a decent amount of knockups. We're giving Frost Vampire. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Onyx on Magic, Damien Taicho on Magic Knight. And then Onyx on Cavalry. I think this is fine. Alright, let me change up the build here. Let me not throw JSL. Go to HP, bro. Double attack speed AD is fine. Go defense first. No, go HP. Let's go attack speed, HP, attack speed. Maybe touch out attack speed, HP, magic. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have a dive comp. We have a poke maintain distance, but tower sieging we dive for sure. We're pushing. Let's have Frost split push. Damien Taicho go gank. Play bot side actually. We have to get Demon ahead. I'm so worried about this Knight being such a problem in this game. We'll have to see, man. Game number 3 of STC versus Pixel Rangers. Pixel Rangers up 2-0. STC, again, takes Cavalry as first pick, as Bard will probably remain banned as long as they hold first pick. Bot lane, already going a little bit different. As I was about to mention, they picked up Demon here as it worked well against Hollow Lance, but this is Pixel Rangers we're talking about. So this lane, we'll have to see if it actually happens, and the demon's already picked off. JSL was chasing Fighter, could not peel for his ADC, and the lane just started, and it's already going from bad to worse now. JSL gets taunted, is getting perma-taunted, and has to back up, and I was hoping for a long series, ladies and gentlemen, but as it stands, STC looks so out of sorts right now. UK Fallen trying to get a kill onto the Knight, but doesn't quite get there, and Frost will be alright mid lane, but gets ganked now by Berserker, getting chased down, doesn't quite go down, as he's getting dove under tower. Deep Leaf Strike will avoid the last tower hit there for Pole Warrior. And again, yeah, this game looks super messy right now for both sides. Nothing has happened so far. Knight in the bot side just trading, but Pixel Rangers now looking to play for Serpent. Demon form available for the side of UK Fallen. Now Onyx getting caught in the jungle by Leap Strike here, and will get that pick off. Now Serpent most likely the take here for Pixel Rangers, as there is no jungle here for STC to contest this. Frost is here, but has to Batstorm defensively, worried about an engage play, and still goes back in. Frost, what is the plan? Will go down. STC will take the bottom tower in recompense, but still a very questionable decision there. UK Fallen focusing the tower down instead of helping JSL. I don't think STC is on the same page, ladies and gentlemen. I think the back-to-back losses starting to get to them. This is not looking good. Bottom lane in the meantime, Knight continuing to fight Hammerer here, but now Demon gets a swap off. Is doing a lot of damage, but will finally get the kill there. So a good trade back now. Frost getting caught mid lane will get traded. So one step forward, two steps back here, and another step forward for STC though, as UK Fallen gets a kill onto Fighter as well. So despite the early first blood for Pixel Rangers on the bot side, they have to really worry about Demon here by UK Fallen, as it's the only source of kills right now for SEC. Mid lane, Knight is under tower, taunts JSL, but the fear also lands. Hammerfall as well connects, and now getting chased down, will get picked off. Batstorm not even necessary, as Knight will go down. Now tower mid lane being threatened, stun connects onto Pole Warrior, but it's a pretty hard dive under tower, but Leaf Strike connects. Knock up though to counter, cavalry charge as well. Swap does not land, but it is not going to be needed. Lancer charge away, but now Berserker walks into the bush and dies. Smash hits onto two, but Onyx wants to fight, dodges away from the cavalry charge. So STC, signs of life here, brings the game back to their favor. 1,000 gold lead. Knockup connects onto Lancer, tower will fall, but nothing else will come of it. Now Morgard here, the angle for STC. Right now, for Pixel Rangers, none of their core items are finished yet, so they opt to just trade for Serpent before attempting to contest. But again, they'll be late. But again, they wanted to secure the Serpent before trying to contest or anything like that. Banner goes down here for them, but now Lancer getting killed by the minions. That's to respect Frost. Knockup lands on the Pole Warrior Fear as well. He's getting chain stunned to death. Now cavalry charge used as Night will fall. And Pixel Rangers getting routed out of the mid lane. Knockup as well on the Fighter. Avoid threatens to keep him there. Batstorm dodge by Frost as the Berserker tried for an angle against him. ADD doesn't quite get there. Onyx will continue pushing mid wave, and STC looking to end the game. Boys, it's 5 minutes into the game. They're looking to do what the Surge did to them in game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. They're looking to blow out Pixel Rangers. UK Fallen does go down, but the Morgan buff is still active, and that will be game, as STC ends the match even faster. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. They won the game off of the first Morgard, and I thought they were playing tilted. My bad. You got it, bro. That's my fault. Turns out, STC bouncing back in a ferocious way, I will say. Incredible stuff by them. Alright, game number 3. What the fuck do we do here? We still have first pick. They let us have first pick for some reason. Hammerer ban is crazy. We banned Jiangxi here. Bard open? Of course not. Guys! Oh, they banned Hammer. Wait, they banned Hammer. It just hit me. Shit. We take Cavalry here. We can't let them have it. They'll first pick Fighter. What? What? No shot they let me have Fighter Executioner. That's crazy. This is crazy. JSL gets to play Pudge. Gets to play the hooky monster right now. Magic Knight is open, so is Demon. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Demon into that draft. But I don't know if it works this game. I just need something that works with Executioner, obviously. Dual Blader would have been best pick here, but is not here. I think we take Magic Knight for UK Fallen. And then give... What do we give Damien Taicho? Actually, we put Cavalry top, we give Demon to Onyx. Deal? Sounds like a play. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a plan to me. They pick Swordsman. Or the crits, I guess? I'm not sure how that goes. Yeah, this looks good. I think this works. Bard will be permabanned in this. I mean, I don't think Game 5 anything will change. Split Pusher is Damien Taicho. Dive, Tower Siege, is fine. Poke. Closing out. Okay, Onyx, get bottom. We need to make sure bottom lane wins no matter what. Attack speed first for Cavalry against Dual Blader seems a little bit grief. Let's go HP attack speed. I mean, this means that maybe Taicho won't scale until later, but we have Onyx as well, right? Should be okay. We just need to avoid getting, like, full combo one-shot, right? I mean, I don't think we will, but... Who knows? I mean, we just need... They don't do more damage than us, long term. So we just need to theoretically live, right? So I think Onyx goes defensive item second here on Demon, and then we go double attack speed. UK Fallen, this build's fine. JSL, go defense first. Then you can go AD second if you have the money. I just think you should not die. JSL, just don't int, okay? Please, thank you. Let's do this. Game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. SCC showing signs of life here against Pixel Rangers. We will see how it goes in this series. This time they put the Demon in the jungle, with Magic Knight once again the pick here for their bottom lane. Magic Knight worked very well for them in the group stages, but we'll have to see how it works here in the playoffs against the NA team. They have not played it against Pixel Rangers before, obviously, so you'll have to see. Well, they played it in this series, but not, you know, this is the second time they've done it. Swap connects onto mid lane there, as Onyx just pokes Demon Gambler quite low. Meanwhile, nothing else happening so far. The game seems pretty quiet. Bottom lane, though, hook connects onto the Priestess. Shrine Maiden looking to fall here. JSL will get that kill, and first blood goes to SCC, and who else is it other than JSL's Executioner mid lane, continuing to trade evenly, and that is a massive, massive first blood. And mid lane, Frost does get the kill onto Gambler. I didn't expect that. The tower will assist him a lot, and Pixel Rangers, I mean, it was a good start for them last game. Now a good start this time for STC. Will that be an indication that maybe Pixel Rangers takes this one? We'll have to see. Serpent now being set up here by the side of STC. The entire team comes in except for Damien Taicho, who is still pushing top wave. Demon form used here just to take this thing faster. UK Fallen as well here as well. And then Secure by STC is insanely quick. Pixel Rangers, though, wanting to fight. Frost walks straight into the entire team. Does not have dodge available and will just get picked off here by Bro. So, questionable positioning. Causes a death. But regardless, STC remains in the gold lead here. Pretty. Not the greatest gold lead, but it's respectable enough. No item leads though, which is an important thing for both sides. Gambler in the mid lane though will just take this tower for free as Frost was dead. So no one able to hold that for him. But Onyx coming in from behind. Smash connects onto Gambler as well. Charm will follow for his side. And Frost going for this 1v1. I mean, Onyx doesn't even need to be here. He just kind of watched that 1v1 happen. Thought Gambler would run backwards, but doesn't quite happen. And ults? Okay, nobody saw that. Don't worry about it. Onyx, nobody saw that. It's okay. Top side, though. Dual Blader getting charged by Cavalry. Does not have the HP to live. The burn ticks will come through, and Charge will secure that kill for the side of STC. Middle lane, a trade comes through, but nothing quite happens there. Mid lane, though, we will see JSL wants to fight. Hook connects, but threefold slash as well. JSL nearly goes down, but it baits in Ninja with an defensive first item. JSL simply survives it, and a double kill goes the way of Damien Taicho. Oh, sorry, for Frost. And now that's 3 kills to Pixel Rangers as ADD gets completely baited by JSL. Who knew that the hooks weren't just for people? It was for fish too. Because truly that bait was excellent. STC now on Morgard, looking to take it. And take us to a game 5 with this first Morgard take. I mean, they won game 1 in literally 5 minutes. It's not looking like it will be the same way this time. But Hook misses as the swap comes in first. Dual Blader is out of this play though, which is the important thing. Execution connect. Teleport strike insta gives Demon. So 1-for-1 trade, but Pixel Rangers will take Serpent. SCC just goes home, picks up their items, closing in on their tier 5s as well as in the bottom lane, Swordsmaster just trying to push this lane out. Bro trying to get a tower, but Frost is here to catch the wave and will easily do so. Outside as well, UK Fallen takes the opportunity to push it out and take the tower with his newly minted item as well. And the Void pushing the minion wave away. We'll get that, but Gambler now caught. Charm connects with the multiple, but it doesn't matter. We'll get feared and caught and die. Cavalry charge with the Super Saiyan form of Magic Knight. Such a nasty combo. Now, ADD getting caught under tower. UK Fallen tries to get the kill, but doesn't quite do so. Dual Blader on the top side, trying to defend this Morgard wave. There's still 20 seconds on this Morgard, boys. I don't know, this wave looking hella spicy. Hook connects onto Tig, but he'll survive. Now, 10 seconds on Morgard. Pixel Rangers have to hold if they want to maintain a chance in winning this game. They will successfully. David Taicho was the only one there. Teleport strike connects onto JSL, but he says, get over here! And Ninja has to back off. He nearly dies 1v1 to the support of STC. That is incredible. Top lane, a trade between the tops occurs, but nothing else will happen. And mid lane, JSL looking for a hook. Hits onto Gambler, but no one is in range to help. Now, UK Fawn is Void also to bring him in, and a hook lands again! JSL, welcome back! The hooks are so good! The third hook will miss this time, but Frost is looking for that kill. Smash comes through, will connect. ADD in the back trying to get a pick. Will not do so, and JSL, man, welcome back with the nastiest hooks. Incredible. UK Fawn gets poked a bit. But the defensive items now for SEC coming online. The 6,000 gold lead is also massive, right? A second item defensive allows them to secure this game, especially from ahead. Now, Dual Blader out of position will get picked off. Shrine Gate does literally nothing, and Shrine Maiden will follow. Now, Swordsman a bit out of position. UK Fallen is here, and will land the Void. Will get that pick off. Now, ADD on Ninja has no angle except for maybe on JSL, and he's really looking for it to get that pick. Gambler as well does not have Charm. Hook will go wide this time, as Pixel Rangers will concede the second Morgard. And with top lane exposed, maybe the opportunity there for SEC to end the game. But no, they'll take Serpent first, as Gambler just tried to push the mid wave out. Will successfully do so. But now, STC. Almost finishing their second items already. Now, fighting mid lane. Cavalry charge used. Threefold slash as well from Ninja. Pushes UK Fallen back. And will force a recall as their HPs are low. David Taicho catches top wave. Doesn't let Pig take this without a fight, at least. I hope so. Actually, no. Will not be able to stop that. Meanwhile, mid lane. Smash connecting by Frost on the fighter. Bash as well connects, but the hook will not follow through from JSL. Did not have an angle. Hook will connect onto Swordsman, though. Nearly gets the kill. Has to use execution to get out and hit the backside. David Taicho walks down the dual blader. And ladies and gentlemen, a game 5 is right at the cusp here as STC is looking to push the end. Super Saiyan form is used. Demon is low, but there's nothing else here. 4 Pixel Rangers as Gambler goes down. Shrine Maiden respawns. The gate is down to do some chip damage, but Frost says, get me out of this game. They're just hitting the Nexus. As ADD will also fall right at the end. And game 5 is on the cusp, ladies and gentlemen. This would not be the first time an NA team got reverse swept. And I'm not talking about MOBAs. If any of you follow CSGO, you would know NRG up 12-0, lost the game 16-0. Absolutely disgusting. I'm not saying that that's what Pixel Rangers are going to be, but by God, I'm going to do my best to try and get there. What is this song? And why is it so scary? Holy. Okay, we're still first pick. They gave us first pick again. Funk band. Okay, fair enough. You got me. You got me. I put my hands up. Fair enough. What? No shot. Bard first pick. What is your solution? They take Gunner away. One of the best pairings with Bard. Fair enough. But now Cavalry ADC is on the board. And we also have... What else can work really well with Cavalry? Fighter, of course. Fighter is open. They take Dual Blader away. They also take Gambler away. Okay. I think Archer is bad here to their comp. Actually, I mean, Hammerer is open, so... I think we take Hammerer here. What do we give Onyx in the jungle? Early level 1 HP, more AD, more armor. Okay, we put David Taicho on Hammerer. And then we take we take Swordsman for jungle, maybe? I just don't think Berserker is good. No, I think we take Pole Warrior for Daemon Taicho. And then... need a good jungler that can use Bard. He's either Demon or Swordsman. Swordsman scales worse than Demon. I think we take Demon. Okay. Their team has a lot of CC, but their main damage is Gunner, and we have a lot of ways to close the distance. So I'm hoping that that doesn't matter. Cavalry ADC, of course. Wow, this is absolute cinema. I cannot believe it. They banned Executioner over Bards. That's crazy. JSL might have inadvertently won us this series because they were like, Executioner was disgusting. Let's not have that again. Wow. JSL on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, JSL on the board. JSL go HP first. Wait, no, they're all DPS. Go defense first. Magic second. UK Fallen. They don't do that much damage early game. Go attack speed first, HP second. And then attack speed third. Onyx, same thing. Second item, defensive. Why did I give UK Fallen Magic? I meant AD, right? No, defense. Just go defense second item. Top side, go AD first. No, AD first and then defense second. Just go defense second. Get to the second item and just like... The second item is basically mid-game, right? As long as we don't lose mid-game, we should be fine. So building defensive second is huge here for our team. And then third, HP, it's fine. Fine. Onyx third, text speed. Cavalry's damage late game is fucking crazy. I just realized he gets 20 damage per level. Crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. Demon Taicho on the split, ganking. Focus bot side. We need to win the bot side. Demon is good bot. Knight is so spooky though. I don't know, we'll see. Let's do it. Game number 5 here. Ladies and gentlemen, for the quarterfinals of the Masters. Pixel Rangers versus STC. Pixel Rangers up 2-0. Now forcing a game 5 is STC. We will see if this time it was for all for naught or if this was, you know, earned, so to say. They allowed Bard to be picked here in game number 3 as Cavalry gets picked off here by Knight. Pretty big kill there for Pixel Rangers. But as I was trying to explain, they let Bard through. Now JSL has it. Bard, in the first 2 games, was an absolute menace. And then in the 3rd game, when SEC got first pick, they intended to pick it for themselves. And it went through. Now Bard basically has been banned for 3 games straight. I just want to put it like that. Regardless. UK Fallen drops really low. Has to back up immediately. As the bot side already not going as well as perhaps SEC hoped here. But Onyx coming in to gag. Catches ADD, but Demon Form swap doesn't come in before the recall finishes. Serpent fight begins. Dual Blader does go down to UK Fallen's attack, but Charm connects on the multiple. The Demon will also go down here for Onyx. So a double kill here for the side of Pixel Rangers. Now taunt connects onto JSL. Will walk a Wheel of Fortune, but Knight, one more taunt will seal the deal. But Frost is here. Now Gambler, by himself, there's no Knight here, and Frost is looking for a kill. He has ults. Will land the smash. Will land the bash, and will get that kill traded back as Gambler overextends. Bottom lane, though, still pretty decent for both sides. As UK Fallen continues to do a decent amount of damage into Knight. Onyx looking for a gank. Demon Form. Now Knight out of position. As Onyx does leave, but UK Fallen and Bard does a lot of damage and will force him back. Top side. Just a little skirmish as... Oh my god, UK Fallen. Really forcing for that kill. Will not get it. ADD ults. On Gunner tries to walk down Frost, but he has no CC and Frost is fighter, so he'll be fine. Lancer tries to go in onto Monk. Leap Strike connects though. Lancer charge is the other way to survive. And will be fine on that top side. Okay, David Taicho continues to chase, but will not get anything done. UK Fallen now. With Cavalry Charge and the attack speed item, nearly full builds. Will be fairly scary here in the early game. Bottom lane, tower will be secured by UK Fallen. Middle lane. The wheel being used here to just clear out the wave, and now Pixel Rangers looking for a more guard take. STC beginning to show up in force to contest this. Charm connects on the UK Fallen, but the Charm and the Fear as well will land. The swap connects, and now Gambler and Gunner is dead. Lancer stuck between multiple members of STC, has to back off, and Bro stuck in a bot lane protecting against this massive pushed wave. Morgard basically completely uncontested, and I don't think Shavo is going to push this wave down in time to pressure it. But topside, Lancer will push in the tower, so good on him for securing that. UK Fallen is still quite low, and the entire team decides Serpent is not worth it. They will give Pixel Ranger Serpent. Actually, as I say that, Frost will see if he can find out. Lancer Charge connects and Dual Blader hit. He has Multi-Slash available. Frost doesn't go down, but Multi-Slash is used onto him, and Demon will also go down. Now David Taicho will follow. And the song is used on nobody, and everyone goes down in SCC, and the money swings go straight back to Pixel Rangers there. UK Fallen getting charged, but ults to get out. Charm connects onto JSL though, and the taunt as well, but he'll be fine. Defensive item first allows him to just kind of sit there and vibe. We will see what Morguard buff, how SCC will use this Morguard buff. As Demon is mid, gets taunted forward. He does have swap, but takes a lot of damage, so has to respect it. Frost uses smash there, but shield was up here for Knight, so will not take that. Meanwhile, topside, UK Fallen just runs down Lancer, and he has no response to the damage output here for the carry of STC. Bottom lane, another engagement. Leaf Strike connects onto the Dual Blader. Bro getting chased down. Punch connects, and the double whammy of Fighter. Pole Warrior is so deadly. This is why this combo is nasty. The Demon form from Onyx swaps in Knight. He cannot escape getting chased down. Taunt again, but the swap this time just barely misses, but Cavalry will not stop the chase. Charge forward. Charm connects onto him. Under tower now, and JSL is nearby to give everyone the attack speed they needed. But the ult ends. Gunner on the side, doing some poke damage, ults as well. But will not get a solid angle on him. And Pixel Rangers, their draft, I have to question, how do they front to back? Gunner, most likely their biggest damage dealer this game. It's really hard for him to stand. There's too many stuns. There's too many dive. And speaking of dive, top lane, Lancer gets picked off again by David Taicho. He leap strike dodges the poke from Gambler, but now he gets shot down by ADD as there is no escaping bullets in the face. Morguard, though, being set up by STC as they look to take it and win this game against Pixel Rangers. Charge forward. Taunt does follow. UK Fall nearly goes down, but just barely survives. Now Onyx has to decide if this is worth staying, and unfortunately it won't be. JSL nearly gets poked down, but with the defensive item keeping him healthy, we'll be alright. Onyx really wants to stay. Frost is on his way, so is UK Fallen. They want to stop this Morguard take, and UK Fallen trying to bait them in. They are going to charge forward, though. ADD takes out Demon. Charm connects up to multiple. Now Frost will go down. And now only Damien Taicho standing as Morguard is taken for Pixel Rangers. And the gold lead swings all the way back to Pixel Rangers. A fight poorly executed there by STC means they will have to concede this Serpent. Damien Taicho will most likely not go down here. And that is exactly the case. As now bottom lane will also be taken here by Pixel Rangers. Mid lane has a massive wave as well. So lots of towers to be taken here. Lots of standing gold for them to obtain. STC, this game went from pretty solid to now a little scary. And the question now becomes, what is their response to the adversity? Massive Morguard wave topside. Leaf Strike connects from Damien Taicho, but he is under multiple members. Charm will land as well. Will get that kill as a massive Morguard wave threatens to end the game here for Pixel Rangers. Taunt connects onto Demon, but Knight is taking a lot of damage. Has to back off. Fighter goes down. And now Cavalry goes down as well. And Pixel Rangers threatening to end the game with 20 seconds left onto this Morguard wave. And Knight will not leave. This wave is huge. Onyx is the only one alive to try and hold it. But what? Pixel Rangers, they're not going to end the game. They actually just let go. They're pushing bottom lane for this final tower instead. This is crazy. Why would they do that? The tower will fall for sure. STC now down multiple buildings. Literally just the Nexus now. Multiple members of them spawning though. Nexus is going down. The damage nearly there. And Pixel Rangers will end the game. It's a heartbreaking loss from SCC. One cascade fight after another. And suddenly the game ends just like that in a heartbeat. Wow, I am floored. STC's fans shocked right now. Absolutely rocked in that Game 3 with a sudden turn of events. That is a heartbreaker. Or for crying out loud, man. That's so tragic. What the hell? We will watch how the rest of the tournament goes. But I'm pissed. There's no way we force a Game 5 to lose like that. What the fuck, guys? Alright. Wow, Neon Raptors also forced to... Wow, every series in the qualifying series went to a Game 5. Kinetic Surge winning 3-2. Oh my god, every game went to Game 5. That is the most cinema qualifiers ever. Bloodbath. Pixel Rangers, STC goes the distance. Yeah, it was a fucking heartbreaker. Oh my god, what a heartbreaker. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh my god, I'm so mad. PDD's sales fine demand. Guys, seriously, I just stocked PDD merch. Y'all chill out. Weekly trainer report. Zhuangzi making some good progress here. Ryujin, only a little bit. That's shocking. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. All right, let's see the semis. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it hasn't even started yet. You know what? I think I'll end it there, so that I can title this video the quarterfinals, and then the next video will still be semi the rest of the international masters, so that when people scroll through the playlist, they won't know immediately if we won or not. So I think I'll end the episode there. But wow, what a heartbreaker. I'm so upset. Oh my god. Oh fuck, man. I'm just trying to think what could we have done better there. JSL just sucks at Bard. I can't blame JSL for that, but JSL is not a good Bard player because he's so aggressive. Or like he keeps buffing himself. He's not an enchanter player, that's for sure. We should have given a hammer. I don't know. I didn't want to give them Bard again. I really did want to give them Bard again. Oh man, what a fucking... That was so tragic. I'm still so salty about it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, man.